Welcome guys to the Orange County Convention Center. We're here for the largest golf show in the world, the largest golf merchandise show. I'm going to be taking you around the whole venue, showing you these thousands and thousands of vendors, some of the most interesting golf products that are going to be on the market this year. It's going to be a great time, so let's get started and dive straight inside. So guys, welcome to the 2023 PGA Show. On two sides of the show, one side we have the clothing and on the other side we have the equipment. Now make sure you do like and subscribe to my channel guys. All my golf videos are filmed in portrait. That is basically so you can watch it easier on your phone. They are designed to be watched on your phone so you can watch them anywhere. Now I'm just going to give you guys a tour around the show. When you first walk in, you are greeted with the PGA Championship trophies, which is pretty cool. Here's a little look around some of the show. As you can see, it's pretty busy. I was there on a fairly quieter day, not the busiest day, but it's still tons and tons of people there. People doing demonstrations all over the place, people gathered round, testing out products, just seeing what the show's about. There's this huge driving range, indoor driving range at one end of the show, which is really cool. And then you get booths like this, which have basically loads of golf equipment for golf and country clubs, and you get some incredible indoor kind of swing monitors and stuff that you can hit shots with as well. Now check this out. This is some of the new products I want to show you. There are some incredible new golf carts coming out. Now it'd be really interesting to see if we see these models, you know, start to appear in some golf clubs and country clubs. As you can see, these are all one-person golf carts, which does make sense. And then you get some absolute insane creations like this incredible kind of monster truck looking golf cart. Comment down below what you think of this thing. It looks amazing. Also at the PGA Show we had Top Tracer, who had their own indoor driving range, and then you had this massive putting green where basically some of the craziest putters you will ever see on this putting green, which I'm about to show you guys. Check this out. So these putters, they're from a brand called Caliber Golf, and basically what it is kind of like a hockey stick attached to a putter. Now I gave these a try. You can putt with them normally, or you can kind of grip down it like you would a normal hockey stick. Here I am gripping down it, and I have to say it rolled pretty well, and I just found it a really fascinating product. Comment down below what you think of this. It's actually surprisingly easier to use than I thought it would be after you have a go. I mean, my putting stroke actually looks pretty good with it. Probably even better than normal, and I was rolling it pretty well. Also, you have some things like this. This is Putt View, which has just some amazing kind of putting wizardry with kind of its technology creating these lines on the greens. They also had a new product at the show, these glasses. Check these out. These are supposed to work on an outdoor putting green, creating the same lines. Now guys, let's check out some of the big boys at the show. We've got Cobra, Titleist, Callaway. This is the Cobra booth with the new Cobra Aerojet driver. It was my first time seeing this driver in person, and it didn't disappoint. I thought it looked really good. Comment down below what you guys think of this driver. Have you tested it out yet? I haven't actually hit it, but looks wise I think it's a really good looking club. Now Cobra had a pretty impressive kind of booth where they normally are at the show, and at the back of their kind of massive stand there is the back of the driving range here, where they had fitting centers. You could get fit for clubs, you could test out anything you wanted of their new equipment. Now guys, let's check out Titleist. Titleist is smack bang front and center in the middle of the PGA Show, and this is their new TSR3 driver, which looks very classic, traditional Titleist, everything you'd expect. Look at that top-down view, looks amazing. The face looks incredible. Comment down below what you guys think of this driver. Now Ping had a very kind of open concept stand. It was my first time seeing their new driver, the new G430, as well at the show. Comment down below guys what you think of this driver. I think it looks pretty cool. It has an interesting view from the top with these kind of ridges you can see on the top, but it looks super forgiving and looks like it would go pretty far. So again, I probably need to do a driver fitting and test out all these new drivers. Now we have obviously the Callaway Paradigm, which I've heard really good things about. Very interesting look with that kind of blue marbling effect on the bottom. The club face looks incredible. Look at that sheen kind of on the club face. Looks almost kind of similar to Titleist. And then you have this kind of blue carbon fiber crown on the top. Which one of these drivers, guys, do you think is the best looking? Which have you put in your bag for 2023, or are you looking to test out? Now, this is one of my next favorite products at the show. Absolutely incredible. The Rapsodo MLM2 launch monitor. This thing is incredible. If you guys want a launch monitor at an affordable price, look no further. This is the original MLM which I tested, mobile launch monitor, and this is the new one which looks really cool. I'm going to be getting one of these really soon and testing it out. Now guys, these are the Bluetooth rangefinders, which I just thought looked really cool, looked really premium, and Bluetooth actually had another product I was really interested in. This is a speaker for your golf cart, but it also does your GPS yardages on that screen. I also came across Tiger Woods' golf bag at the show, and well, anytime you see this bag in person, it just looks pretty cool. It hasn't changed for a while, or no major changes at least. Just super cool looking golf bag. Now guys, one of my next favorite products, which is a really new brand, is LA Golf. It was my first time seeing these products in person. I think they look absolutely incredible. Check out these putters. They look amazing. They're being used by Bryson DeChambeau and apparently going to be being used by Dustin Johnson as well. My first time checking out these products, and they rolled really well. Check out this, just me just pouring in putt after putt after putt. They felt really soft, really high quality. They are quite a premium product, but just a really cool new product that I'm, would love to do some more testing with, because the little I did with it performed really well, and I was definitely massively impressed. What do you guys think of it? Comment down below. Now, this is a very rogue product, but I had to put it in here. These incredible huge massage chairs just look insanely comfortable. But this is one of my new favorite products of the year. It's called the One Club. The One Club. Now, it is a device that can be used for speed training for various purposes. It's incredible. I can't explain it all in this video. I might do a separate video on it and do some more. You can see me swinging it here. Basically, it has weights which move down to the bottom as you swing it. It's designed for speed training. You can increase the weights, increase the resistance. And speaking of resistance, this is the Golf Forever product. Now, Golf Forever, a golf fitness brand designed to help your body be more sustainable and help you basically golf forever. That is the design. They have Scotty Scheffler as their brand ambassador. He uses the product. He started using it just before he became massively successful. So no secret that they are incredibly good products. Here I am getting a little demo, getting my muscles firing. It was really good. You felt like almost like a golf workout. It's so golf specific and really engaging for your muscles. So I highly recommend checking out this product. It is really good. I'm going to be doing some more work with it and seeing if it can help me play better golf and increase my swing speed. Here the guy's getting me to do some really quick fire stuff, and it is surprisingly tough. It doesn't look that tough now, but I promise you it was tough. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is an interview with Martin Chuck, who is an absolutely incredible golf instructor. Have a listen to this interview, and we talk about golf swings and everything. Check it out.
Mike?
All right. Great to meet you.
Great to have you at the booth, man.
Thank you
we
for
met
having me.
3-4 years ago?
3 years ago. 2020.
Wow.
2020. Yeah, a long time ago. Era
Awesome.
of the launch of the PlaneMate.
That's right. It was awesome.
You gave me my first golf lesson using it. And
man, you did a fabulous job with all your stuff online.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You got a great golf swing, too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Always trying to get better. Okay, so if you had to give me a few tips for what you've seen of my golf swing, what would you say?
I'd say you're pretty darn good. You know, I watch your socials. I think you look, I would just say things move nice. Just maybe working your speed a little bit, a little speed training.
Yeah.
Because I think there'd be a bit more pop there. But otherwise, I think you move great. It looks like you have command over your golf ball. You know, you can shape shots both ways. I love when you use the PlaneMate. It seems like you have a nice structure in your arms. The club lays down. You rotate well. I would just say, you know, how old are you right now?
I am 28.
28. So just keep the speed up.
Yeah.
And challenge yourself there without hurting yourself, and that's about it.
Really excited to test out some of the new products here, especially the toolbox.
Yeah, the toolbox is
amazing.
It's a cool little nerd piece. I love that. You know, I wish I had something like, at my golf school, we always talk about the soft skills, like what you can control.
Yeah.
And you can control your walk-in, you can control your setup, and that's the soft skills of good golf. And if your soft skills are really good, now you have a chance of being better with, you know, getting the club on the ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, we use it a bunch of ways. You can see there's a massive protocol list, just like the PlaneMate and the other products. Super happy with, man, our new product, the Flex Click. I don't even know where I put it. What I find is, here, hold my coffee for a sec. He's interrupting me during my break now. Happy to talk to you.
The least I can do is hold the man's coffee.
So what's interesting is, when you wear it snugly at the base of your form, right on your wrist joint, when you're in this position now, when you go to the top, there's another element of shallow, of getting the club. We like the click to be early in the transition, not something that's sudden and on the golf ball, because that's too responsive and the outcomes are too variable. So good players will grip the club in here, get their good hands on, go to the top. There's that tactile auditory sound, and then people get pretty good. Or you can wear it on this side, like our old piece we used to have, and just train it this way.
Yeah.
What I like to do, if you're struggling a little bit with those scoring wedge shots, put it on your trail hand. So your right hand, my right hand.
Yeah.
And then what you're gonna do, instead of creating too much potential ball speed, so this would be you going into too much of this ball speed where this face gets too strong, the ball would launch too low. You're gonna wanna learn how to kind of keep the face a lot more neutral without the click. So it's really tricky to create this behavior. This wouldn't be a long ball strike behavior, but it's a great way to have slow speed strikes around the green for a little bit more predictable trajectory and landing angle. Yeah,
which is something the best players in the world do
They're great
so
at,
well,
right?
And something most amateurs
no
are
idea.
Just terrible at.
Right, and so you need these ways to have external feedback, and that's why I make this stuff.
And
so
lastly, before I give you a coffee back, I saw on social media you have been doing quite a bit of work in your golf swing.
And so we just worked on, he wanted me to have a little bit more swing length, let the club travel a little more, which was, you know, it was interesting to be coached by another high-level coach because it was very simple, and it added some speed to my swing, and it got the club to pitch into a better spot. So it's fun when you're around a guy that knows what he's doing, because a few simple words make the outcome better.
So a bit more kind of Rory McIlroy-ish.
Yeah, a little bit more extended at the top with the lead hand, which was nice because the club traveled a little longer. He wanted me to get a little crossed up, so when I changed direction, it pitched behind me more. Yeah,
and then it was like almost a bit more release on the way through. Yeah. And for you personally, I'm curious about, we both clearly care what our golf swings look like.
Of course.
And how much for you, because like for me, if I got a lesson and they were telling me, get more across the line, do this, do that, I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I like that. I want to be in that nice laid-off position.
Well,
and,
I was gonna say, you know, you said what they look like. I was almost gonna stop you and say, I don't necessarily care what it looks like. I care how it performs. Okay. You know, so there are pretty swings that you see all over social media, but can you go to the golf course and trust it? Because that's more important.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, if you educate the golfer on a predictable ball flight, and we just did a series, we called it the accuracy window, on how a club path and a club face could give you predictable outcomes. And it's not by the mistake of aiming straight and trying to hit it straight, it's by purposely having a little bit of path that offsets straight, so the face can fit in that difference between path and target line, so you get a curve, whether it's a little draw or whether it's a little fade, that's one that you can have better chance of success with.
Okay, and last question.
Yeah, no worries.
I have to ask, who is your favorite golf swing personally for you?
Rory, 100%.
Rory?
Love him.
Yeah.
He's a great dude. Met him briefly at Royal Portrush before they opened a few years back.
Also a PlaneMate user?
Yeah, a smart ball. And it's like somehow he got a hold of those things, which is fantastic. And we love the fact that really good players like using the products. It's I'm honored.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Cheers,
for your time,
buddy.
Martin. Great to see you. Yeah,
awesome.
Really good to see you. I got to join you out with the Ravens sometime.
Please do. You're always welcome.
Awesome.
You got to bring some sunblock though.
I really do. Not in the UK. You come visit in the UK, you don't need sunblock. So after the interview with Martin, I had a little look around the kind of clothing area, the apparel area at the PGA Show. Here's a look at some of the clothing available. Here's Puma, Under Armour, basically every clothing brand you could possibly think of. Under Armour had this massive booth. Here I am in the Puma stand, just having a look around. Their shoes look pretty cool. Comment down below what you think. I think, their shoe game and their apparel game has come on a long way. So guys, that's a wrap for the 2023 PGA Show. The sun is starting to set over Orlando. Let me know which of these products you guys are really excited about, which you think looks the best, which you think you'd love to try or even buy. I think there's some amazing products coming to the golf industry this year. Every year I go to the show, I am surprised by the innovations. It is absolutely incredible. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do give it a like and follow me on here, subscribe. I really appreciate you checking out this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. See you guys soon.